So, hello to everyone. I'm one of the three founders of Olapic, and we started Olapic for. Well, I'm excited to be here because it's the first conference that I see that mixes real photography and social photography, and this is something that we were starting the company a year and a half ago, so we're fairly new. Like, we always thought it would be great, and even to see an audience like this one is even greater, and to be invited is, it's actually very exciting. So the reason why we started on this was because we saw that the world was changing in the way that people were communicating. It was turning to be more visual communication. And this was the time that Instagram was not there yet, just had a few thousand users, and now has nearly 100 million. And Pinterest was not there yet to show that visual content, it was more engaging. So we follow our gut now and saw that this was a trend to be part of and to help to bring that visual communication. And even, I don't know, you probably guys receive photos yourself that instead of an email, like I sent in a photograph of the audience before sending to my family saying, hey, I'm a little bit nervous. So it's that type of communication that visually it translates better. So with that in mind, and that there is a gazillion photos that being uploaded from different networks, we wanted to, to give it a take and see our vision that in the future, every single website that has an audience will end up, being able to collect photos, display photos, and even allow users to submit photos themselves. So this is something that we see that is going to happen more and more, and we're seeing it right now. But we only have to ask the Corey from Facebook. That is, like, they say it on their IPO deck that they were showing around. It's like mobile is the future, and photos is what brings people back all the time. So we want to help other companies and brands and e-commerce sites to leverage the power of photography. So this is the main concept. A gazillion photos being uploaded to all the different networks and trying to put each photo in the right place so at real value. And we started it so you see how it works. Like with New York Daily News here a year and a half ago during the Gay Pride Parade, that attendants were submitting photos through Twitter with a hashtag, and through Instagram with a hashtag directly to the news, and the newsroom was getting those photos in and being published, so all in real time. So since then, we've done a lot with brands, with sport teams, and with a bunch of different companies. Just so you see what's in this year and a half, what we've learned and what has been our trajectory. Like, we started in media, and we've seen that photos and allowing people to be published, which is a very powerful feeling whenever your photo is published on the site that you read. The publishers and the media industry want it because they got that engagement from the users and they get that stickiness, and it's working well. We saw that then brands as well, that they're turning into publishers. They all really want this fresh content to be on their sites and to be appearing in a very automatic way. So we've done a lot of stuff with very large brands. When we're seeing in the sports, it's actually a very interesting trend that any fan and we did a study on NFL and NBA teams, that what they do the most when they're at the stadium is submitting photos. So the teams have a lot of at stake to get those photos into their site and get the content and use it. And finally, what we're doing, and this is the final part of our business, is getting those photos from Instagram and Twitter and being able to link them to a product page, which is something for e-commerce. It's very powerful, and we're currently working into that. So and this is in a nutshell what Olapic does. No, so we help collect the gazillion photos and search for them, and then enables the sites, brands, e-commerce to publish, and then we enable them to display them in a very easy way. Thank you very much.